First off, can we all just agree that this is a massive W for gaming overall? Forza Horizon 5 is one of, if not the best, open world racing experiences out there. It's set in a crazy location, which I know some people don't agree with, but anyway, it's got dynamic weather, hundreds of cars, and an insane amount of content that would be available for PlayStation users immediately, first day. Y'all don't even have to wait for stuff like how we did on Xbox and PC. Until now, it's been locked to Xbox and PC, but now PlayStation users finally get to experience something new. No more watching gameplay of Forza Horizon 5 or looking up what it would be like to play Forza on PlayStation videos on YouTube. Yeah, I know a few of y'all be doing that. As a lot of you all in the racing game community know, Forza Horizon 5 is finally making its way to PlayStation consoles, and to be honest, this was a long time coming. On the 25th of this month, all those who broke the bank and purchased the premium edition of Horizon 5 will be able to play, and to say this is a huge win would be a severe understatement. No, Forza is not going to kill off Need for Speed or Crew or any of those other games, so we won't even get too deep into that nonsense, but we will briefly talk about it just to ease people. Forza has a dedicated audience due to what it brings to the table, just like all these other games, so it is 100% possible for them all to coexist. Real quick, for all those unknowing, there will be 3 editions available for PlayStation users to pick up, and they are all able to be pre-ordered right now. All editions do support cross-platform play, allowing for PS5 players to race alongside friends on Xbox and PC, so that shouldn't be a concern either. There is first the standard edition, that is the base game. Then we have the deluxe edition that includes the game and the car pass, which I do recommend picking up, to be honest. And then we do have the premium edition, which includes the game, the car pass, early access on the 25th, some other stuff, and most importantly, the DLC expansions. If and only if you can afford this version, I would get this one, simply due to how much you get for a set price as opposed to getting everything separate. If the total of everything is cheaper to get than separate, hey, then by all means do that. But the way businesses typically work is that they bundle things up and that the price is a little bit lower than everything on its own. Of course, make your decision and what's best for you, but I would recommend getting the editions that will set you up the best, especially if you know you're going to be playing this game a lot. But anyway, let's get deeper into Forza coming to PS5 in 2 days. And if you enjoy, make sure to go ahead and drop a like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Bringing this game to PlayStation really opens up more variety for racing game fans who do not have access to multiple consoles, and that is one thing that the racing genre desperately needed. With Forza being accessible to everyone now, which does include all the DLC as mentioned before, now we have an even bigger community to share the Horizon experience with and change up the dynamic from what was previously running the show. This isn't just good for car lovers and those who only play racing games all day every day. It's a win for the whole PlayStation ecosystem, as corny as they may sound. More games means more variety. More variety means more fun. And more fun, I mean, that's what we're all hopping on the game in the first place for, right? For the most part, all the PlayStation players have had was Crew and Need for Speed in the arcade aspect, so not including Gran Turismo, F1, Assetto Corsa, and of course we do have those stragglers in the mix like Wreckfest and a few others. But don't get it twisted. We love those games. Nobody is saying the PlayStation community doesn't, but things have just grown stale. Forza adds something different to the mix, and in this instance, change is very good. It's not just circuit racing. It's open world exploration, arcade style fun, and massive community events, which granted, a lot of the games we have now have that, but they don't have the Forza spin on it. Now let's clear up a few things that people may be thinking. I personally have not seen anything on this topic, but just in case, Forza Horizon 5 isn't here to replace anything. It's not competition for any of the current arcade games PlayStation has. In fact, they're all totally different and cater towards different audiences, such as Need for Speed Unbound, for example. If you like Crew, you're gonna play Crew. If you like Forza, you're gonna play Forza. If you like Need for Speed, you're going to play Need for Speed. Nothing else will stop you from playing that game because that's what you enjoy. Need for Speed caters towards those who like high octane police chases and being an illegal street racer. That isn't what Forza is at all. It's like comparing FIFA to Rocket League. Both involve soccer balls, right? But the vibe is completely different, and that's what people truly care about. If anything, they complement each other. You can grind on whatever other game you want to sweat in for that world record, then jump straight into Forza for some chill drag racing or even cruising on the highway like you see on TikTok. We could even go further and think about Forza in something like Gran Turismo, since it's also an exclusive to PlayStation. Gran Turismo 7 is like a love letter to car culture. It's about precision, it's about performance. You're tuning suspensions, calculating gear ratios, lap times actually matter in that game, right? GT7 is about mastering the art of driving, the art of racing. It's for the purists who are hardcore racers and care about that sort of thing. But Forza Horizon 5, that's the whole opposite end of the spectrum. It's about freedom. You're racing through jungles, and like the first opening scene, you're drifting through all the festivals and Bugattis, and you're launching Lamborghinis off of mountains. These are completely different games. Forza Horizon is just adding another flavor to the buffet we already have with all the racing games available on PlayStation. With Forza expanding to PlayStation, we might even start seeing stronger cross-platform features, maybe even shared leaderboards or events. I don't know if that's been confirmed, but think about it, right? That's gonna grow the online racing scene bigger than what has already been on Xbox and PC combined. Imagine the size of that community. More players, more car groups, more crews, more custom tracks with the racetrack creator. It means more creativity, better matchmaking, and a healthier long-term player base, not just for racing, but also for the event lab, one of Forza's biggest selling points. Forza Horizon 5 has always had a massive online scene. We're talking convoys, car meets, drag races, custom events, drift battles, creative showcases, a full-blown in-game festival that is always pumping out new events and playlists every single week. And that's been mostly limited to Xbox and PC. Now imagine millions of PlayStation players jumping onto that. Everybody wins. And to be honest, this may just be the beginning. This kind of collaboration pushes other games to try and achieve that sort of movement as well. If Forza Horizon comes in and delivers great multiplayer across platforms, smooth lobbies, just seamless all around, right? You better believe that other racing games, cough cough GT7, are gonna feel the pressure to innovate, get with the times. Overall, I am excited to be experiencing this with everyone, and this is coming from someone who has a PlayStation 5, an Xbox Series X, a Switch, and a gaming PC. So I don't remotely care about console wars, and I'm still just as excited as everyone else. Now, I won't be purchasing the game on PS5 because there is apparently no cross progression, and I'm not gonna start over. That's a struggle for all of y'all to be in. I refuse to start over and be broke all over again. But anyway, let me know how you all feel down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.